Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Day 89 of training again. Time is passing by, isn't it? So that means that this weekend I should be, I don't know whether you graduate from training again, but completing the first cycle of 90 days. But I am adding the additional week on because I'd had a week of sort of no tracking midway when I was away. But also, it's only another week until my holiday, so I might as well get to that point and then go from there. And speaking of holiday, that's making me think about what my plan is going to be, because those of you that know me well know that I have a plan for every holiday that I go on in terms of what I'll eat, when I'll train, what my treat days are going to be, etc. So I'm going to work that out this weekend and I'll share it with you. On the training side, it is a training day today. I'm still focusing on my walking, and I will be training later, so I'm going to do a HIIT and maybe a few body weight exercises, perhaps a circuit, something like that. I might get the TRX out and give that a go. So that will be later on after I've done parents' evening. Very important duties. On the eating side, I have been brilliant today, so really good nutrition. I am loving the protein pots in Marks and Spencer's. They do one with avocado and egg and quinoa, and then one with beetroot and goat's cheese and rocket, and they're lovely. So I've been having those for lunch today, and the macros on them are fab. On the mindset side, it's interesting because it's about eating out from shops. Now, 9 times out of 10 these days, I can go in Marks and Spencer's for lunch or another shop, it doesn't matter where, and I can very easily go to the highly nutritious food, pick it up and not get tempted by anything else. But there are occasions when things that I perhaps shouldn't be eating, that aren't such a good choice, start to shout at me and say, "Eat me instead." That's what they actually say. And I go, no! And I have a strategy for this, which I thought might be useful to share. So my strategy when I have, a big sandwich shouting at me or a packet of Percy Pigs, which is generally the case in Marks and Spencer's, what I do is I pick them up and I look at the calorie content, and then I say to myself, how much work do I need to do to burn off the calorie content of any given item? Let's say it's the Percy Pigs. Let's say there's 450 calories in the bag, because they're quite big bags, aren't they? That is the same as the 1 hour workout I did the other day, where I went for a 40-minute running HIIT and then did 10 minutes of abs, 15 minutes of abs actually. And it was hard work. And I had to really put the effort in to burn those calories. So that's what I do when I'm standing in Marks and Spencer's and the Percy Pigs are saying, "Eat me." I look at them and say, no way. Do you know how much work I've got to do to burn you off? You do not taste that good. So it really works for me. Just kind of translating it into something different in terms of what it means if I eat it. If I eat you, how much work do I need to do to burn you? And that means that I put them back and I stick with my avocado and egg protein pot. So try it. If you're in that same situation, it might work for you. Just another little update. I had my interview today. So some of you might know that I've been put up for 2 awards with the Venus Women's Awards. One's Inspirational Woman of the Year. Had my interview for that last week. And the other one is Influential Woman of the Year. And I had my interview for that today with a really lovely lady. We just got on like a house on fire. She was lovely. So I've put forward what it is that I do, whatever that is, and talked about the group and talked about all my lovely followers and people that interact and the messages that I get and various things. So we will see what happens. It's the finalist announcement next Thursday. I go for afternoon tea. So looking forward to that. In the meantime, have yourselves a lovely evening, and I will speak to you all tomorrow.